one expense impacting most of us is car insurance.
As our consumer investigator Matt Gebhardt has been reporting, it's an expense that's risen sharply over the past few years. And bad news, it's likely to go up again this year.
Utah has seen a dramatic rise in car accidents in the last few years. It was up more than 19% in 2024 compared to 2020. And in that same time frame, car insurance costs have climbed by nearly 55%.
So there's been more accidents, more people on the road.
But more risk, says Leslie Kasperowitz of insurance.com. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The cost of car repairs has shot up more than 40% over the past 5 years, and the average price paid for a new car, that's also gone up by 26%. That 1-2 punch is hitting claims costs hard, says Kasperowitz.
So insurance companies, they want to take in enough money to pay all of their claims.
And then there's tariffs. The Trump administration recently slapped a 25% tariff on both imported cars and many foreign-made car parts. That is on top of the tariffs as high as 50% for steel and aluminum.
And as the tariffs increase and the cost of importing those items goes up, eventually you're going to see that trickle down into insurance rates.
Extreme weather also factors in. Kasperowitz says an uptick in extreme events like hurricanes, flooding, hailstorms, wildfires, it's all taking a toll on premiums.
A lot of cars are damaged and lost in those events as well. So the increase in claim costs there has been hurting insurance companies.
So what can you do to save money? Well, Kasperowitz says that insurance companies can charge wildly different rates. So her advice is shop around and get multiple quotes every time it's time to renew. Raising your deductible can also help save money if you can stomach the higher out-of-pocket costs if you do get into a wreck. And check for discounts like safe drivers, students, first responders, and many others.
People kind of assume that the car insurance company is going to catch those discounts and give them to you automatically, but that's not always the case.
A lot of insurance companies will offer a driver monitoring program that can save money. Often that means using an app on your phone or a device that you actually plug into your car that will track things like speed, how hard you brake, and your mileage. For some drivers, that does spur privacy concerns. Kasperowitz says before you sign up, it's a good idea to go to the carrier's website and learn exactly what data points they are looking at, how that info gets used, and Mike, whether or not this would actually save you money, because if you speed too much, maybe that's not good for you.
That's true. And you know, really the thing is, Matt, so many of us are just, we don't want to take the time to do it, and we just think, you know what, they're probably all the same, and we just go with what we're given first off.
Yeah, no question about it. But shopping around and actually pulling that trigger, and you don't have to wait until it's up to actually go shop around and decide that you want to switch carriers. So it can be worth your while to go look around.
Super helpful information. All right, thank you, Matt.